Keevie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this look here. I recently got a few things from Morphe brushes and Makeup Geek and a few other brands, but these are the mainly two new items that I used in this video. In yesterday's video I used mainly Morphe shadows and I talked about those, but today I just really wanted to focus the look around the Makeup Geek Utopia palette. I've been eyeing this palette for a while and I finally got my hands on it, so I used it today and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And I just decided to pair it with a kind of ombre purple lip, and I used Colourpop's Grind and LimeCrime's Airborne Unicorn to do the lips. So yeah, that's basically the simplest part about the look. It is a full face tutorial, but it's more of a sped up voiceover type. It's not going to be a chit chat because I did one of those yesterday and I felt like it was going to be too long and too much to do today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have tried Utopia, Makeup Geek's Utopia, let me know your thoughts on it below. It's a beautiful pigment and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe if you are new here. So yeah, enough rambling from me. If you guys would like to see how I got this look here, then be sure to stay tuned. Thanks guys.
Alright guys, let's get started. So I am going to start out with my foundation, and I already have my brows and like my face primed and everything. So I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever's HD foundation. I believe this is in the color 170, and I'm blending it out with a Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. I have a discount code below if you guys are interested in checking out this brush. I actually really like this brush to apply my foundation, and to you will see later on in the video that I use it for other things as well, but I really like this to blend out my foundation, and again it'll be below. Then I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge to just kind of blend out. I just like to go back in with the sponge just to kind of pat and get any like brush strokes and anything like that out. Then I'm gonna go in with this concealer from LA Girl, and it's in the color Beautiful Bronze. And I'm taking that same foundation brush and just blending that out again. And then for my actual concealer, I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I believe this is in 35 Deep. I could be wrong, but I'll have the exact number listed in the description box. But I'm just going to use this to highlight. And then I'm going to go in with a Sigma Precision brush. Lately, this has been what I've been using to blend out my concealer. I just think that it's a lot easier to blend it out because it's smaller and it's easier. The way the brush is made is easier to get under the eyes. So yeah, I just really like to blend out my concealer with this, and it doesn't put a lot of concealer on your face. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this to blend this out, and again the discount for this brush will be listed below. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to blend it out. I put it under my eyes, down my nose, on my forehead, my chin, and also on my cupid's bow. I just recently started putting concealer there because I noticed, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It kind of emphasizes it right there, so I just went ahead and started putting it there. And then I'm going to continue to blend it out with a sponge, just to kind of blend everything together. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyes because I am going to have a little bit of fallout, so I want to kind of do this before I go back in with my foundation, the rest of my face makeup. I'm going to take a Morphe shadow after I primed with Camel Coat from MAC. I'm going to take a Morphe shadow in E something. I don't remember the name of these shadows. I know that one is caramelized, but I can't remember the first one. It was like Deep Bear or Bear Skin or something like that. But I will have the exact names of the Morphe shadows below. And then I'm just going to use that to kind of make a transition color and crease color. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Brown Script and just kind of place that directly in my crease and a little bit above it. And just kind of blend it in the crease like so, like I'm doing there. And then I'm going to go in with the brush with no product on it and just kind of blend it out just to get it to my liking. I felt like it was a little too red, so I wanted to make it just a little bit more natural looking. So yeah, And then I'm going to go in with this black shadow. This is Panther from Wet n Wild. And this is like one of the blackest shadows that I own. And I'm just going to place that in the outer V and a little bit into the crease area. As you can see, I'm taking one side of the brush and like patting the color on. And I'm taking the other side of the brush and blending it out. And as you can see, I'm going back and forth, and I'm doing this a lot. I'm just going to keep going back and forth until it gets to my liking. I'm going to take a Kohl liner and just kind of put this down as a base. I could have put the shadow down, but I didn't. And I'm just going to blend that Kohl shadow out with the same brush. Alright, so for the start of this show, Makeup Geek Utopia Pigment, I wet my brush. This is just a concealer brush from Kashnik, and I dipped a little bit in the top of the pigment, and then I'm applying it. I'm patting it on my eye because you just want to pat it. If you brush it on, you're going to get a lot of fallout. And even though patting it, you still get a little bit of fallout. It wouldn't be as bad as you rubbing it on. So yeah, just kind of pat it on the lid, under basically the area where I drew the Kohl liner. And I'm just kind of constantly keep building that pigment up. I'm just taking the brush again, the foundation brush, and just knocking away any fallout. And to set my concealer, I'm taking Vanilla from Anastasia Beverly Hills to set my concealer. I normally kind of alternate between banana and vanilla, but today I just went in with vanilla. And then I'm going to go in with, I believe this one is called Havana, to kind of bronze up my skin and to kind of set that darker concealer that I put on. But yeah, I'm just going to place it on my forehead, the shadows of my cheekbones, and the jawline. To set the rest of my face, I'm just going to take a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Deep. For blush today, I went in with a more light pink blush, and it is Soft Stay Pretty by MAC. Yeah. And for my highlight today, I'm using e.l.f.'s Pinktastic. This is one of my favorite highlighters. It's actually a blush, but so if you are getting it from like their site or something, it will be under the blushes because it is a blush. But I use it as a highlight because it's just gorgeous. And I'm putting that on the highest points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my forehead. And of course, blending everything together. Moving back to the eyes, I'm basically going to take those same two Morphe shadows that I used. I will have the numbers going across the screen, or they will be listed below, but I can't remember them right now. And then I'm going to just apply those to my bottom lash line. And also I'm going to take brown script as well. And then for my liner, I'm just going to line with that same Kohl liner that I used. And I decided that I wanted to kind of do a wing with this look. So I'm taking a gel liner from Maybelline, and I'm just applying that to my top lash line, just doing the top wing. And then I decided to take the bottom liner and just kind of smoke out the liner with that gel liner. So that's basically what I'm doing there. It's just kind of smoking out that liner with the gel liner, and just, it's waterproof, so it's not going to budge and it'll last all day. For mascara, I'm just using the L'Oreal Miss Magna mascara. This is like one of my favorite mascaras, and I'm just applying that to my top and bottom lashes. So yeah. I decided to go back in with that same highlighter that I used for the rest of my face and just apply that to the brow bone, and then blend it out with that same blending brush. For the lips, I decided to go with Luminaire from Colourpop, and I didn't like it with this look. I mean, it's cute with the look because I do love this lipstick, but I just was feeling extra today, and I felt like this was too like normal for me. So I changed it to Grind from Colourpop, and it's just a purple lipstick. And then I decided to pop Airborne Unicorn right in the center. So yeah, that's basically what I did with the lips. Alright, and that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you are new here. If you recreate this look, be sure to tag me in it because I would love to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.